She's a spooky bitch. Anyways, let's get this party started. Oh yeah, outfit of the day. My thrifted meow costume. So cute. So fun and fresh. She does have a blowout. She's got some ears. Did my makeup all cute for you guys. She's ready. It's Halloween, baby. And we're back for a special. Okay, just for you guys. I mean, I guess let's get this started. I have to, okay. How's it going, my little chicken nuggets? I missed you guys. I am out of breath. I literally just stood up to show you guys what I'm wearing because I look like a hot little cheetah because it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, you little creatures. Oh my god, it's my favorite time of the month. Month of the year. Month. I wish there was Halloween every single month, but then it wouldn't be as special, you know? We tend to not, what's the word? Appreciate things that are always in front of us in a way. Let me move this. Oh, Butters is making an appearance right now. Hi, Butters. Hi, honey. He's like, what's with the spooktacular decorations, mother? Well, I'm not really his mom. Manifesting. But not fully there. I don't know. I don't know about that situation. Nothing is written, so I'm not taking anything to the heart. Yeah. It's my roommate's cat, but we bond. We have a really deep spiritual bond, him and I. He must be what every single psychic has ever said to me, like, you're gonna meet, excuse me, I like choked on my own words. You're gonna meet someone. You two are gonna bond. And it's gonna be a soulmate. And there's gonna be unconditional love for one another. It's me and Butters. 1000%. Because I'm don't have anyone right now. I lonely. Just kidding, I have Butters. And the other two, Hobbs and Aslan, who might make an appearance. I don't know. Sometimes they like to fight. Either way, let me explain to you guys what is going on. Besides Halloween. Happy Halloween, baby. Okay, let me get situated. Let me get comfy. Okay, bitches. Okay. Happy Halloween. Oh my god, I feel so hot right now in my cheetah costume. Just like, rawr. I'm wearing tights because I didn't feel like shaving. Like, hello, I'm single. Why would I shave? Maybe Halloween day. For sure. But I still might wear the tights. And I don't see a lick of hair except for the cat fur. But, yeah. It's Halloween. It's my favorite day of the year. And I got a lot of explaining to do. So, I was gone for a few months. I'm sorry, not sorry. I was having fun. I was doing my thing. You guys can hear all about it in this upcoming, I want to say season, but it's not a new season. It's still season 3. It's just I needed a break, you know? And a girl needs her privacy. A girl needs her time to develop, to just be a baddie. Just kidding. A saddie baddie, really. I'm like not feeling this position right now. Sorry, I feel like I can't concentrate unless I look comfy. Feel comfy? Okay, there we go. Bitch, yes. Okay. You guys. I don't even know where to start. Like, there's no script for this. And I don't want to reveal anything that's gonna be revealed in this upcoming season. Take it as like a 3.2. And yeah, I've had a really good summer. It's fall now. It's technically rainy season out here. Well, some days are super rainy, some days are stunning. Like today I'm gonna go on a hike. We're gonna go like not really up a mountain, but somewhat of a mountain-ish, not really. Yeah, I haven't really been going out in nature too much. I've realized a lot of things about myself this past few months that I don't know, I feel like you only really truly learn about yourself when you're alone, when you're going through things, when life keeps throwing obstacles in your way. You learn that you learn where you need to grow. You learn where you need to work on yourself. And I know that's just like a constant thing for me. This is technically a personal development podcast, so yeah, like obviously I touch on that all the time and try to share my wisdom from what I've learned, but sometimes it's tough, and this is basically my outlet to speak with you guys about anything and everything. So the things that I will be talking about this season is they were my feelings in the moment. There are going to be some things said that are probably going to hurt some people's feelings, and I do apologize for that, but those are my feelings in the moment, and don't take those too seriously, because I don't even take them too seriously. The things I even say to myself during that time, just, she's healing, and it's taken a lot longer than I expected. But slowly but surely, we're making progress. I'm at that point in my life right now, October, I think it's like the 23rd right now as I'm filming this. But I've realized I need to really work on myself, especially my physical body, because it's really taking a toll on everything else in my life. Like me eating junk food, me eating just not whole foods, and just feeding my body so much weed and toxicity from the things that I consume, not only electronically, but like literal consuming food, has really taken a toll on me. And it's gotten me to a place where I'm not good mentally. Like, sure, for the outside world, I'm like, yeah, happy-go-lucky, everything is fine. But anytime I have, like, a day off, I struggle to get out of bed. I struggle to come out alive. Like, I was supposed to film this on Monday, and I couldn't. Like, I literally could not get out of bed. I was just so exhausted, mentally, physically, spiritually. And I'm gonna do this challenge. I guess you could call it 75 soft or hard. I don't know. I'm not necessarily following anything. It's just I'm going with what my gut is telling me to do, which is just be a healthier overall human being, I'm going to try to cut off all processed sugars, not buy any junk food, get a gym membership, because the money that I'm wasting on junk food could be going towards something beneficial for me. And I'm like not feeling as confident as I want to be. And I'm getting rejected left, right, center. Like, nobody wants me in terms of like employment and in terms of relationships, and it's genuinely taking an absolute toll on... Why is my camera focusing on my hand? That is the weirdest thing ever. Okay, weird. Okay. Hello, hi, my face is up here. Hello, hi. Yes. Weird. I don't know, my camera's doing this thing. I really hope it's focusing on me. Anyways, which is funny because that's the precipice on this. It's me focusing back on me, and like not neglecting myself, because I've been neglecting her for far too long, and I've been like spreading myself so thin, like helping other people and not doing that for myself, because I want to feel wanted. I want to feel like I'm being of service, you know? And life feels a little like I don't want to be in it sometimes, not sometimes, most times. Like, it just feels very lonely. And I get, like, I don't have an issue doing things alone, but when you've been an only child your whole life, it's just, you don't want to keep doing that, you know? But I've also kind of accepted the fact that, like, that just might be my fate. I just might be the girl who's always doing things alone, who's always alone, you know? Like, I literally had a psychic reading, and she told me that in my long-term relationship, like the person who I'm going to marry, like there's going to be a lot of independence in that relationship. Like he's going to be working a lot, and as am I. Like, I'll be working on my stuff, but yeah, it seems a little lonely, but I'm like, c'est la vie, you know? Like, this is like, you know, and there's like so much sadness to that, just saying that. So I really want to like work up to a point where it's like, I'm okay, you know? Like, my days are filled with things that make me feel so good, to the point where it's like, okay, who cares if he is too busy to see me, or just working for our future, or whatever bullshit narrative he tells himself. Hypothetically, like, who knows? Like, I might actually get married to someone super clingy and who doesn't, ew, I was about to say who doesn't like to work. Like, ew, absolutely not. No, babes, that's not for me. But I guess that's the thing, right? Like, the things that you want come with consequences. Like, I obviously want a very successful man. And obviously, very successful men are very freaking successfully busy. Like, if I want Elon Musk, I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that this man works 60 hours a week. You know, it is what it is. And I gotta share 800 baby mamas with the man, you know? Ew, just kidding. I would never. Literally never. Ew. One baby mama is too fucking much for me. Imagine that many. Like, ew, no. No. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm being very nice to myself during this time too, because I understand, like, because of my hormone imbalance, because I've been feeding my body, like, so much unnecessary shit, that, like, my mind has become shit, you know? So this next chapter in my life is just about getting back on track, getting to the healthiest version of me that I can be. Someone who's just like excited about life, who feels very confident, who feels hot and like she can take on the world, you know? Like, sure, yeah, I have my days where I feel like that. I put on a good outfit. But then other times there's like things that happen, you know? Like, I just told you guys, like, it's hard for me to get out of bed on my days off. It's hard for me to get out of bed on my days on, like, when I do work. I'm literally late to work all the frickin' time, because, like, it takes me so long to just, like, find the courage to get out of bed. And I understand, like, these are symptoms of depression, and maybe I am going through it right now. I don't like admitting that at all, but it is what it is, you know? And the things that I'm gonna talk about this season are gonna be very, like, high highs and low lows. And I recognize that that's not normal. I know I've always kind of been like that in a way. Especially being just a woman. Like, it just comes with it, you know? Like, we've got our phases. Every week of the month is something different. It comes with new emotions, reoccurring emotions, and it's just learning how to ride the wave and not be so hard on myself, but also just having that routine every single day to make me feel good. You know, when I think about my dream life, I think about, yeah, having a bomb-ass Halloween party, which I am having this year. It won't be like the way that I would always imagine it, but like, okay, dream life. I'm doing like, you know how the Kardashians do their holiday parties, that level. Like, decorate the home, have it like spooktacular, have like a dinner party at my place, make it look super spooky, super classy, super fun, and super epic. But aside from that, yeah, like waking up every morning, going to some fitness class, and then having some like bomb ass breakfast right after, like just very hearty, very like bowl of fruits and Greek yogurt type, chia seed pudding. Just very hearty, very whole food. And then just like nourishing my body, and then from there working on either my podcast or other creative endeavors, like I do want to be doing this full time. So evidently and obviously my dream life has all of this in it. So yeah, just kind of working and not working too many hours, because obviously like that's just not for me. And the creative world, you don't really have to work all the freaking time. If you do, great. Like, yay, yeah, become another Mr. Beast. But also, like, I don't have the energy for that. That's not what I'm trying to achieve here. But, like, just doing something to make a difference in the world, and, like, having my own business and doing whatever it is that I feel happy to do, And then kind of later on in the evening, go on like a really nice hike or a sunset walk, whatever it is. Have really great dinner and, oh yeah, lunch in there somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like break it down, but I can't really like pinpoint. But just genuinely just feeling so alive, so like living in my purpose, living what is true to me, and just coming home late at night. Well, not that I'm out, but you know what I mean? Like just coming to bed, sleeping, like hair care done, skin care done. And I'm just like feeling so alive and in love with myself and life. Like I want to feel in love with life again. And I don't think I need to be where I imagine myself. Like I don't need to be in my dream life in order to be there. I think just living it out every single day, creating that routine already will help me. And I've realized that, like, obviously my dreams are going to take forever to come into fruition. I've already accepted that. But, like, for me to basically feel okay in limbo, to not feel like I genuinely want to off myself, which I know is not an option, if you know me, and if you know anything about this podcast, that is not an option. Like, karmically speaking, you have to relive this life all over again. So why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to go through anything that I have already been through? Like, hell no. I'd rather just live this one out, Get to the frickin' finish line and just do it well to the point where I'm just enjoying it. Like I'm just done feeling like I'm not enjoying life anymore. That's why like small little things like Halloween, like setting up this, like these are the small joys in life that I can hold on to if life isn't as great, Like I know it's so selfish and so, what is the word? Why did Uncanny Valley pop up? I don't know if I'm giving that. Maybe, I don't know, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Ungrateful? Yeah. Like it would be very ungrateful of me to say that like I didn't win the lottery of life, because I have a roof over my head. I have certain privileges that I know a lot of people, a lot of humans out there could only ever dream of. So I'm grateful for that, but me being me in this character, in this 3D world, in this game, this simulation, whatever the fuck this is, I got to enjoy myself, and I haven't. Like, I've been trying to, but it doesn't feel authentic. And I want to get back to the things that really make me feel authentically amazing. Like, sure, yeah, Halloween just ticks and itches that part of me, because I could just be creative. I could be fun. I can tap into that scary world that I love tapping into, I love scaring people. Love it. That is like the biggest joy of my life. So if I could do that, amazing. And making other people feel good. I think it's just making people feel things. That's what I really love. And like on the extremes of it. So like maybe making people feel really good or really scared. Everything in between is just like bleh. And I think that's literally it. I'm just like in this in between, and it's so bleh. So that's why like November 2nd, because November 1st was my party. I would do it on December 31st, but it's a Thursday night, and it's also Diwali. And I have friends who celebrate Diwali, so I'm like, nobody's gonna show up. Maybe a few, but still, oh my god, there's something in my eye. But yeah, we're celebrating the party November 1st. So November 2nd, I'm making a promise to myself to just take care of Tina, Like, this is the era where I take care of myself, because I'm tired of trying to control everything else. Like, well, I don't control everything else. I think I just, like, I realize that I don't have control, and so I let that just be. I was just like, okay, like, I gave up on everything. I gave up on trying to be healthier. I gave up on trying to make it. I gave up on love. I gave up on everything. And the light inside of me died. So I want to bring her back up. I'm like somewhat getting a little emotional here. But yeah, like I want Tina back. I need her. I need her to survive this. I need her to have fun. Life is just not fun at times, but like at least like I can come back to myself. I can be like, you know what? It's okay. Let's go get that sweat on. Let's eat very nourishing food. Like, I don't even have a certain goal. Like, I don't even have like, oh, I want to lose 100 pounds or whatever it is. I probably should lose 100 pounds. But, well, I mean, if I lost 100 pounds, I don't even know how much I weigh, so I wouldn't even know. But I just want to feel good. I just want to look in the mirror and be like, yay, like, like this feels good. I feel strong. I feel fit. I feel toned. Like, I look back at pictures of me when I was in my like gym rat era. Girl, I didn't realize I was thriving. I mean, I kind of did, because I had a really good job at the time. It was like downtown Toronto. It was the best gym in the world. Nothing will ever beat that gym and those views. Oh my god, I wish I never got fired from there. But then again, I don't think if I got fired from there, I would have met the people that I've met. Actually, one of them would have been great to never meet, because then my heart wouldn't be broken. But, what were we saying? That just hit a spot. A very sensitive spot there. But, yeah, I think things are just meant to happen. We're meant to learn certain things. Sorry, give me a minute. I'm, like, trying to recover from that. That really, honestly, hit a really soft spot. But, yeah. I didn't realize I was in my prime. Well, I'm sure there are going to be great experiences yet to come, And I get told from psychic readers all the time that, like, you think that this is it, that the world has to offer, but there's so much more out there. There are going to be great things that are going to happen in my life. It's so hard for me to, like, see that right now because I've been struggling a lot mentally. But yeah, I don't know, when you've just spent like a whole year getting rejected left, right, and center constantly by like the people around you, by the people you most love, by strangers, you start to believe in them, you know? You're kind of like, "Oh, maybe I'm not this great wonderful person that I think I am," you know? And I wish I had a stronger support system, for sure. You know, recently I heard that they made a study about rats, actually. Where's the little rat? There's a rat on my shoulder right here. And this one. So, they made a study about rats, and they gave them two types of waters. One with, I'm pretty sure they gave the rats cocaine. I don't even know. They gave the drugs, they gave the rats drugs in one container, and then the other container is just water. And the rats in the cage with like nothing in there, it's just regular cage. The rats would almost always overdose on the drugs. And then they did a study where they actually like created kind of like this amusement park, like a really fun cage for the rats. And literally 100% of them never chose the water with drugs because their environment was just so much fun, so exhilarating. Like they didn't need the drugs to escape, you know? Like their environment was more than enough. And so the whole theory behind that is, what if we're looking at an addiction in the wrong way? What if it's not I forget exactly what he said, but basically like, what if it's our environment? What if it's like not only just support, but also like, I heard that and I'm like, okay, like I need to create my world as an amusement park, as amusing and as playful and as exciting as I possibly can. Because as we all know, like if this is the first time you're listening to this podcast, hi, hello. My name is Tina. I have an addiction to weed and eating a lot of food, you know? So we all have addictions. We have phone addictions. And that's another one. Like I've been, oh my God, my screen time, insane. Like if you would have told me like a few years ago that my screen time would have been like 7 hours a day, I would have been like, excuse me? Like it was down to like 30 minutes a day. Like, you know, like I barely would go on my phone. I barely cared. And that was me at my prime. Oh my God, that was me like working out constantly, like going out, having fun. Sure, I was still smoking weed, but I had other addictions, obviously, but it's just like I was just so much healthier mentally, physically, and spiritually. And since moving out here and just getting like shit thrown at me, basically. And I get that that's life. Like there's always going to be things. But me not having a support system means that my inner world needs to be very strong. Because I don't have someone else to kind of help me out, I only have the option to help myself, you know? And that rings true for many people out there. Like we can't rely on other people to help us because sometimes other people just aren't. Other people have their own things going on, you know? And I don't blame them, you know? Like I love my friends, I love my family, but I definitely absolutely feel like a burden sometimes. And yeah, I just don't want to feel that way anymore. I just want to help myself get to a certain level where I'm like, okay, I've got this, and I know I do because I've already been there, and you can't revert wisdom. I just gotta take it and do it again, and just like the need and the want needs to be greater than the satisfaction in the moment. And that's going to be an absolute challenge. I can't tell you that I'm going to like not fail, because I absolutely will. I think that's part of the process, right? But yeah, let's see what life will bring. I'm just done feeling this way. Not that I feel horrible. I've definitely felt worse. I've definitely actually been like, on the verge of wanting to off myself, but this isn't it. It's just, I think it's because I know it's not an option. So it's like, life feels like a chore. That's exactly what it is. It just feels like a chore. Like I have to do this. Like it's not like I get to do this. It doesn't feel like a privilege. It feels like a chore. And it should be a privilege. Like it's a miracle that any of us are alive. And miracles happen every single day, aside from us being born. But small wins are real, like they happen to people. They've happened to me before. And I think after a lot of losses, you forget that. But yeah. And also, like, I've been neglecting like a huge part of myself, of just like realizing that I am heartbroken. Absolutely. It's taken me a while to like fully admit that. But suppressed emotions aren't good for humans, I'm not in a position to express my emotions. I genuinely can't. If I had the opportunity to, I definitely would. But the opportunity hasn't presented itself. And for me to go out of my way to do it wouldn't be beneficial for anyone. So, yeah. So I suppress a lot of the emotions, which create this really like suppressed, sad inner world. So I need an outlet, like I need to just sweat it off. I need to just focus on something else, really, because it's been eating me alive. And ever since I was a little kid, like the way that I deal with all of the emotions is by eating. And obviously I need to seek therapy, and I get that. But I'm also not in a position where I can afford that. Like that's not in the budget, unfortunately. So you do what you can with what you will, And me having this outlet, talking to you guys, kind of rationalizing everything and sharing the wisdom and even the faults in my mind. It puts me at ease. So, yeah, I didn't think this Halloween special would be this depressing. But it is. I guess it's Halloween, you never know what you can expect. But either way, like I'm okay, I'm happy. I'm okay. I'm not the happiest, and I'm definitely not the saddest. Who keeps messaging me? Like, leave me alone. Oh my god, I really don't like getting messages. I'm still terrible at that. Like, don't message me. But yeah. Let's hope that this new version and season, well, not really a full-on season, but you guys get it. Maybe in the new year I'll make a whole new season. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not promising anything. I promised you guys a documentary and y'all aren't getting it anytime soon. Again, maybe in the new year cuz so I pre-recorded episodes obviously for the next little while, and I was going to release those, but then I'm like, why not just release a Halloween special and then get back into it, Like the Halloween will be like hi, I'm back. So, yeah, this is what this is this is what it is. And yeah, it's a roller coaster of a lot of things. So, be prepared to be caught up. And yeah. Let's have fun. Yeah. I think by the time that you hear about my journey, my 70-day hard or whatever it's called, it's not even that. It's just like a whole new lifestyle change that I'm trying to do. So, my new challenge for myself, hopefully by the time everything else is caught up, then you'll already I'll already be doing the challenge, so I'll let you guys know what's going on with that. And how I'm doing mentally, physically, and spiritually, Gotta get back to moi. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I really, really do appreciate it. Also, weirdly enough, the podcast is still growing, even though I'm not posting. And for some freaking reason, I think it's episode 49. The one where I admit that I fell in love with a married man. Why is that the most popular one? Are you kidding me? I wasn't even going to post that. Because I was like, this is embarrassing. This is so ill. And it still is. I hate that. I hate that. Stop listening to that one. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's so embarrassing. How... Ew. Ew! Anyways, it is what it is. I posted it. It's a part of my experience. I've learned so much, still learning so much from it. But yeah. Never fucking doing that again. Yeah. But thanks for watching, though. Thanks for growing with me and supporting me in this whole thing, And I love you guys. I really, truly do. And I hope you have a wonderful, spooky-tastic Halloween, baby. Because you deserve it. You deserve to be an absolute whore on Halloween night. Because you're just such a sweet, innocent little soul. And this is the one night you can be. Okay. Big stretch. Happy Halloween, my little nuggets. Take a kiss. Mwah. Mwah. And mwah. Ciao, ciao. Oh my God. Fuck yeah. That was great. That was fantasticals. Hee. Like my dead hand. Oh man, I did not expect for this episode to be the way that it was. I kind of just left it as I'll leave it as it is, whatever comes up, comes up. And I thought it was good. I thought it was a successful episode. And I'm back, baby. Rawr. I'll never leave you guys. I just needed a break. And I hope you understand. Mwah. Alright, take your kiss where you want to. Y'all know the drill.